The ARC of Massachusetts supports full inclusion for all people with intellectual and/or developmental disabilities in employment, education, recreation, and community involvement.
Well, the ARC over the last 65 years has really moved mountains by way of public policy, but it also has changed the hearts and minds of individuals by the work that they've done.
The ARC has been tremendous a resource for our family. From the big transition, when Michael turned 22, was we had someone who could help us navigate that process. And not only that, what the changes were going to be, the lifestyle, the beautiful home that was able to get Michael into, and the staff.
The ARC is key in advocacy in this state.
And I found personally the ARC is just a wonderful resource. Very interested and engaged in families, but then able to take it up a level and at the statewide level.
The history of rights in this country has involved three components. There's been education, there's been legislative advocacy, and there's been litigation. And for 60 years, the ARC has been involved in all three of those.
The ARC has been leading the way to provide independence to an awful lot of people.
Ted Wong is an example of a real success story. At age 22, while working with an ARC of Massachusetts support broker, his teacher and job coach, Ted secured a competitive job at the local Walmart, working 27.5 hours a week at competitive wages. Consequently, he had a seamless transition from school into the adult world.
He's a good worker at Walmart. He's very reliable, and they count on him to do his job every day. He works most days and rarely misses a day. And I think without a team effort, it has made this placement successful for Ted.
The ARCs have provided a lot of support services and provided a background for making a lot of contacts, a lot of friends, and a complete network.
We've always looked to the ARC to identify emerging issues that impact people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We provide grants to the ARC simply because they are the leader in disability policy advocacy.
The ARC has had such an impact on our family, it's had such an impact on the community by bringing forth really positive policies for individuals with disabilities and their families, for really making a difference.
I'm really excited about having the opportunity to support everything the ARC has done. It has such a meaningful impact to so many families. Looking back and looking forward, I know it'll be here for decades to come, and it's our role, our responsibility to help support it in its major causes that it's had.
The biggest impact that the ARC has had for me is in taking care of people as they age. Now that the ARC has gotten involved in people at a younger age, they're able to get those people in the community, have them living in group housing, get them jobs, and it's just changed their lives dramatically.
We felt alone and overwhelmed when Lauren, our daughter, was diagnosed with microcephaly and global developmental delays. We were soon referred to the ARC of South Norfolk, and Nancy Lynch and her support staff were our lifeline. Lauren's day program now is our lifeline, and we want to thank Lisa Knox and her team for everything they do for us every day in providing Lauren with a safe, compassionate community.
I've seen the ARC make dramatic improvements in the lives of a number of individuals. There's tremendous support services. It's made a dramatic change in their lives.